of the service who, his father and son team who've been locked up for 6 months. And today was all about trying to get out of jail before the trial. They've been locked up. They've been behind bars. They want to get out before they get in front of a jury and try this case. So there were some passionate arguments made by both sides, and then the judge made the decision. Let's take a look.
They are not entitled to bond as a matter of right. And the facts of this case as presented in State's Exhibit number 4, and now with the video and stills that the court has seen, demonstrate that these defendants, Greg and Travis McMichael, are a danger to person, property, and the community. This man is not a risk of flight. He poses no danger to the community whatsoever. Certainly not a risk of committing felonies. And we know with facts and not speculation that he's never tried to intimidate witness or obstruct justice. I'll now submit to the court a portion of a phone call where Greg McMichael refers to what happened, the shooting, as a good deed.
I think about y'all every minute. I appreciate it. I just all night last night I couldn't hold. I can't sleep. I can't go. I got my mask on and everything. I'm trying to sleep, but I can't. It's just I wake up every 15 or 20 minutes. You know, it bothers me.
You've heard the old saying, "No good deed goes unpunished."
Yeah. Well, yeah, that's it. That's a shining example right there.
A life well lived, of service to his community, earning the respect of respectable people, committed to his marriage vows through thick and thin, with absolutely no criminal history and not a single complaint ever made in his 64 years on this planet related to aggression, violence, or disparate treatment.
In sum, Judge, as I submit this to the court shall be authorized to release a person on bail if the court finds that the person poses no significant risk of flight, danger, risk of committing new felony, risk of intimidating witnesses, or obstructing justice. Your Honor, we've presented evidence in rebuttal as to each of these 4 factors, and any one of which would be sufficient for this court to deny bond and bail in this particular case.
That being the case, the court does not intend to grant bond as to Travis McMichael or Greg McMichael.
Bond denied. So they're locked up until this thing goes to trial, and they'll be locked up unless the jury comes back and says not guilty. So today was a major setback for the defense. I think they went in thinking that they had some solid legal and factual arguments to get some level of bond set, but it didn't happen. I mean, they're done. Let's bring in Court TV Crime and Justice reporter Julie Janae, who's at the courthouse tonight down in Brunswick, Georgia. Julia, what I want to do is play for you a moment that everyone is talking about and then let you fill in the blanks as to the context of it. There was an outburst during court today, and a lot of people really very emotionally touched by it. Let's take a listen. All right, Julia, put some context to it. What was happening in the court at that moment? What were we seeing, and what were we just hearing?